do do. Oh god. Hey, The Witcher. Yeah, Warner Brother Games and all that. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Move the overlay, you dummy. You dumb dumb. What are you doing? Bottom left seems most appropriate. So, I played like 2 hours and the VOD didn't save. So, yep. I'm gonna go ahead and just load one of the old saves. So all this stuff I'm gonna be doing I've seen already. Well, 2 hours worth. I did do a little bit off stream. I went and got a bunch of point of interest in Novigrad. Like all these garbage. So that's the 12th. Today's the 19th? 18th? What is today? I don't know. It's been a couple days. Either the 18th or the 19th. So load that one up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we're starting Heart of Wine? I think. It's the one in Novigrad. I don't remember the name much. I know it's Hearts of Stone, I think. The other DLC is Blood and Wine. Gotcha, gotcha. Boo doo doo, boo doo doo doo. That's why I've been dreading doing this again. The enemies are kind of tough too. Like they have so much HP. I'm gonna change some stuff that I changed during the 2 hours I did. I took off the bleed skill, and I'm giving myself a bleed rune. Since the bleed rune, I think is like I'm not sure, but I think is 1% of their max HP per second or per tick. I don't know how. I think it takes like 5 times a second. So it's better at this level than the one perk because the perk only does 125 HP per tick, and yeah, it's guaranteed, but they have like 40,000 HP. Is not much at all. Where am I? Oh, right. So I was gonna go run towards. Oh yeah, and the world map. I did all the point of interest south of the map. Southern half, basically. Everything past here is done. Except you. So let's go hit Hattori. See what's up. Take off that one perk, as I remember. It is this one? Crippling Strikes? Yeah. Let's go upgrade our gear to the Mastercraft. Hattori is south of me? I think. Kind of. I'm not gonna be using the what's his face boy for the DLC. I messed with him last time. I tried out a bunch of the runes words. Was not a fan.
Greetings, Ivier.
I'd rather just use these.
How might I be of
From
help?
Team Snapchat. Oh, today's St. Patrick's Day, isn't it? So it is the 18th.
Would you craft some?
Would you craft something for me? Alright, so we're gonna upgrade Silver Sword. It actually had me thinking, should I go with the Griffin Sword, I think? No, which one was it that did poison? Not poison. Bleed? Woven. It wouldn't be that hard to make. 10% chance to cause bleeding? I think I should. Now I can make both and just try them out. It's not a big deal. Compared to this. I do like the crits, but if I can get that affliction on, it'd be a lot better. Then we have a rune for poison, one for bleeding. Well, maybe not bleeding. One for poison, one for burning, and one for something else. Maybe ice or stagger. Any of those. Because our crits are fine. Compared to adrenaline point gain, critical hit damage bonus, critical hit chance to dismember. I'll make both. It's not a big deal. Steel sword. Do. Can I just sort by Witcher, please? There we go. Are they both done? No. Okay. So now this. Wolven. Enchanted. Now I need to get some of these. Buy. Then you. Okay. Then, silver sword. Go to the bottom. Woven. Boom. Buy a meteorite silver ingot. Don't mind if I do. This one. Then what element do we need? Oh, we don't need any element. Alright. So that's done. What do we want to sell? Do I have anything to sell? Because we're gonna need some money in a minute. So I'm gonna sell some of these runes over here. Get rid of all of these. I think we need what? It's 5,000, 10,000, 15,000? So it's 30,000. So we have enough. But still, I want to have some money. We're not using these anyway. Actually, we will be because we can enchant whatever. I can just buy one or make one later. It's not a big deal. So there's that. When you get to the runes person, you can enchant armor. And you can enchant the towel. Forgot about that. So I'm more worried about... both of them, actually. Are they the same? Sign intensity, adrenaline point, critical hit chance, bleeding. Yeah, they're the same. Except this one's monsters, this one's humans and non-humans. What is this? Oh, arrows. We're fine.
So,
actually, you know what? Talk to me. I gotta slap myself.
IBM.
I don't do it at you. What am I talking about? Get out of here.
So,
I'm gonna put it on these for now. It's more about the steel sword. So you give it bleeding or burning on the steel, poison, and do I increase the bleeding more or what do I do? Because we have so many of these. Stagger. Do we even have a burning one? Or bleeding? We do. Freeze. Stun. Yeah, sure. Give it a higher chance to bleed. So we're gonna head to Ulgrig von Erich. Gotcha. Did I fast travel around here? There's one by, this way, right? On the docks. Kinda far, but whatever. Works.
don't touch me.
Alright. Novigrad Harborside.
Stop staring, you'll
See, what I fought monsters already. I didn't have an issue with them. It was just the humans.
Ooh.
Ooh. Should probably put a perk on though. What do I want? Any of these I want to have on? No. I don't counter. Strong attack hit, no. These bolt that hits is added, 0.4, no. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage lower by 20%. That could be good. Get up to 100% and never lose adrenaline. Time slow by additional 15% while aiming the crossbow. Deflect arrows. Yeah, sure, we'll go for the resolve. Here we go. That means undying should work a lot more. And while we fast travel, I'm gonna use the restroom. Oop. Back in 1 minute. Head up to here. Alright, be back.
You're a fierce one, but you've fairness in your eyes.
My brother stayed in Temeria. Ain't no hope for him, is there?
Alright, where we at? Roach, my boy. My boy, Roach! Carry me to victory.
Faster.
Sun's high already, Betcha. And you better
Calm
get
down, man. Oh my god, my voice. My throat. Alright, where are we at here? Go this way. Garen Estate. Talk to me. Where are we at? I'll probably just
Oi,
do
mate!
Wisher
Your
today.
looks not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for old Geared von Everett.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Cause I heard this DLC is pretty short. I wouldn't mind finishing it, just in one sitting. But I don't know. Ugh. That's the most uncomfortable couch I've ever seen. Oh, it's a bench.
Olgierd von Everett. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Who would put pillows on a bench? Who are you as a group?
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
All agreed. Where will I find him?
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everett here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
Hilarious. I'm using it really, but I'm here on business.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems old Geert von Everex offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd.
Oh,
What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it.
rude. Olgierd.
Ataman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
I mean, personally, I prefer Gern's work myself.
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Someone's fooled themselves.
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
Celebrating anything special?
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire
dubbing.
Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana!
The contract, let's talk.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women, each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
I'll do it.
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Okay. Where am I? I want to do it in the same order I did last time.
Take one down.
I did side quests after this. How do you get out the house?
Barrels of rum on the wall.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
You call them puss papers,
Name
eh?
is Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you puss papers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative puss papers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Seemable enough. Why not take care of this yourself?
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them puss papers. You'll track him down.
Keep talking.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No. But Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead. Not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in
Do you have enough
Oxenfurt.
points in your system?
The Alchemy Inn
or
on
you
the main square.
do it for fun? Roach. Alright, now get a roach. Okay. Quest. I was gonna do this one. There's a race over here too I'm gonna do, which I dreaded. I'm gonna do it anyway. Guarded treasure, don't mind if I do. Hello, boars. Ooh. Did he stun me? Or... Really? It's only 7 into bleed? I baited everything. Probably eat. That one's down. He got out of that so fast. Stop. I hate you, actually. How do you flip up fire, huh? Undying pride. Please. Why are we hitting bleed for like 800 per guy? I don't understand. It doesn't work how I think it works. Excuse me? That's not who I wanted to hit. You go down. Alright, now you. Come on. Thank you. Then poison. Instant death. Okay. I'm gonna meditate. I grab all these. There we go. Also look in here. To Kami, son of Koza, this letter is your last warning. When I made you a hunter, I didn't have it in mind for you to spend all your time hunting wrenches. We got boars breeding like rabbits, deer devouring our saplings, and wolves strolling calmly right outside the walls of our estate. Get to work, lad, or your career will end quicker than it started. Thaddeus Guard. You got a chest? You got a chest. Okay, bye. It doesn't matter. Roach, my boy. What are you doing across the river? Get over here.
Move it.
The stream, excuse me. Here, boys. Don't mind me.
Faster.
No. No.
Come on.
Daryl,
now.
please. I believe in you. There you go. Roach, come back. No. Why? Keep your doors open, please. Just don't close them. Oh, they're not ones to press A on. Gotcha. You're just running into doors.
Not so fast, Roach. Come on.
Please. Don't move, Roach. Stay right there.
Hey,
Thank you. Go on. You're cool. Get this hidden treasure. It's your key, probably. Yep. Journal covered in blood, heavily damaged. My last page can be made out. My wanderings from the Fire's Glory next took me to preach at Brunwich, village curled around the lake, and lo and behold, what did the most holy flames illuminate for me there? A hive of hardened heathens, too lost in sin to lift a cursed finger to care for the hearth of the eternal fire. Filled with divine wrath, I asked them, "What's your chapel in such a sorry state? Why is your cemetery all covered in weeds?" Their response: "Ghosts, curses fallen upon hallowed ground." They blame it on the alderman's wife. She say she went mad from riches and whatever. And ever since that tragedy, chapel is laying in ruins, with no one daring to go near. So the task falls on me to guide these foolish lost sheep back on the righteous path and away from rubbish. They believe I intend to enter the chapel alone, armed with only a torch of the eternal fire to light my path, and see just what lurks within. You moron. Search the crypts, underground passages. You don't probably eat. Leave me alone. Death. You just attacked twice. Well, you attacked and you just moved and then did it again. Get that. Let's go. Instant death. Come on if I do. Alright. There we go. Get that, please. Come here. It is so dark. Come on. Alright. I didn't separate? Okay. Come on. Get bent. Nice separating, gotcha. attack me in that area. Come on. Do your whirlwind, my boy. Thank you. Give me that. I've not left, not a blooming thing. All I can do now pass on my family's tale forward and woe. To pass on myself soon as I've written it all up in this letter seems a faded dream now, but then were a time when we were happy, my beautiful wife, Ernestia, and myself. We were married in high style with a fitting feast. Then a year later our dear Midburga was born. Folk praised the wean's beauty, said she were the spitting image of her mum. Orenstrud get all cross when they talked like that, but I paid it no head at the time. Soon enough our family grew. First Matilda, then Ethel came into the world, both fair as angels. But Ernesta, well, I'll never forget the eve she sat there, combing her hair, chestnut hair. When the girls cried and cried, I said to her lover, reckon the lasses are hungry. Then when she lashed out at me for the first time, said she's no right to be hungry. They'd no right to be hungry, they'd stolen her beauty and her youth, they should be more than enough to feed on. I should have known it then, I should have guessed madness had burrowed into my love's head, and every compliment paid to her lass's beauty made it burrow even deeper. Year by year the young'uns grew taller and more lovely, but time not so kind to the old, but Nerissa weren't spared its cruelty, which took her skin sparring in a sheen of youth. One night I was awoken by a startling moon, which lit all the world in the eerie glow. I looked around the hut and saw it was empty. I ran out to the door and followed a set of bare footprints into the cemetery by the chapel. Seeing that, my heart jumped up to my throat. I found them all three, laying around the fountain. Where I not been their father, I have never recognized them. Deep gashes mutilated their fair faces. Strips of skin and husks of flesh were strewn all about. As I stood beholding the butchery, I had the feeling someone was watching me, and I wasn't mistaken. Ernesta stood there on a stool by a lone tree. She had a rope draped around her neck like a demonic necklace. They took it from me, all of it, and all I had, all I cherished, she said. Then she jumped. She's dead, my Ernesta. My 3 daughters dead as well. I'll soon join them. I've taken all I have and gave it to the gods. Perhaps they'll forgive me and my beloved Ernesta. What a guy. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Roach. We're going, man. Oh my god, bro. Let's go.
Faster.
Fester. What is this tracking?
Go, go.
Alright, I'm tracking the quest, but it's right over here. It's this little camp. There's a guy we can talk to. Upper Mill.
Stranger, greetings.
I want to pay this dude's bounty. Or his rune stuff.
Greetings.
We have the money.
Greetings, and praise the world in its never-ending creation.
Don't take this the wrong way, but honestly, world doesn't deserve much praise.
Nordlings. Disagreeable always. Faces crinkled, soured, ready to quibble to death even a simple greeting. Aha! But my tongue now has soured, while you for trade have come. Sadly, I can forge for you nothing. My belongings, tools inclusive, all lost.
Your trade, what exactly is it?
You a craftsman or a mage?
Your tongue has no word to fit my trade. A scholar and artisan I am. Part craftsman, part mage. Gematria, runecraft. Familiar to you are these words?
No. Runecraft seems pretty self-explanatory, though.
True, though my craft further ventures. Runes and glyphs I first make, then arrange into powerful magic words. Great practical applications as my art. For rune stones properly forged in a sword set so as to form a magic word, the blade more power grant than runestones set haphazardly. Such words too can of glyphs be made and set in armor.
Let me help you recover what you lost.
Listen, folks sometimes hire me to solve their problems. Even retrieved a missing item or two in my time.
For me, this you cannot do. I sailed upon a great ship. It sank, and my instruments took to the sea's dark depths.
Buying replacements not an option?
Of my own design they were, specially forged. A fortune it cost to make them. And all the coin that with me I had brought lies now in the murky abyss with my instruments.
Might be able to help out each other.
Seems your skills could be useful to me. Given that, I'd be happy to help you out. What do you say I get you the coin you need? Could pay me back in runes and glyphs.
Is it certain, your offer? A great sum I require. Tools of great expense I need to make even the simplest glyph. I make no mention of the more advanced or master-crafted.
Rest easy. Got a feeling this'll be a good investment.
What brought you to our lands?
Can't help but wonder what brings you to our lands.
A simple thing. For knowledge, a thirst. All he could, my mentor had taught me. The tongues of our lands I'd learned. Of all our plants and animals, I know the names.
Risked that long a journey to learn new words?
A life of plenty I would have lived at home, for the beauty and import of my art are respected. But such a life would be unfulfilled. Great and diverse is the world, for a pace continues its creation. A riddle it is, which through symbols speaks. The world's tongue to learn I wish, the signs by which it speaks to discover, their syntax to master, through this to learn the principles of creation.
Your art? Talk about it like it's a religion?
Way you talk about your art sound more like a man of faith than scholarship.
Faith and scholarship for you lie in conflict. Yet in my land, holy men are scholars. Wisdom, their source of esteem.
The Ophiri believe in any gods?
From region to region, this varies. Raised I was to believe in one god, the world. Symbols are God's speech. To study his words is to draw nearer to him.
Symbols, meaning runes and glyphs.
Mere signs are these. An attempt by men imperfect to describe the world. Yet a magic to them there is, and from God all magic issues. When runes I create, when into words I arrange them, this is prayer. And when into swords I enchant them, that is my benediction.
Here's some coin for you.
Got some coin on me. This enough?
Start it is.
Costly craft.
Yet the costs do not end with coin. Need I shall also a jade stone of size substantial.
See what I can do.
Okay. Mark this, just go find the pickaxe and get the jade amulet, a gem, mineral, whatever. Roach, my boy.
Apparently, likely to find some small jade deposits northeast of Novigrad. Ought to try my luck there.
Sorry, Roach, changed my mind. Over to here. It's this one, so I'm just gonna go right to that one. Boo doo 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 doo, boo doo 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 doo, boo doo doo doo, boo doo doo doo. Roachy roach, 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 roachy roach, 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 roachy roachy, roach, roach. Can I mark number 2? Number 2? No. Okay. Boo doo doo. Okay. Right up. I think it's this one. This is the one with the cave in the sit. Yep, this is the one. Also, there is a item over here we can get. Fighter boys. I don't think I fought these guys yet in this save. I did fight them last time I played. I mean, obviously. I see him here, please? Don't die. Punishment signs. Let's go. I want to grab this. Whatever, I'll grab it in a minute. Let's do wind it. So what you guys get? Great help, guys. Don't die. You know what? Oh, I can see. Don't find me. This is rude. Stop it. Stop running. Where am I going? Memorator? Get Memorator? Stop it! You're done. You're done. Now you're done. I didn't think about hitting you, rude boy. You're done. You're done. Maybe we had a setup when I had the bleeding thing on, where we were doing like 800 per tick, that I would do more bleeding damage. I don't know if that's a thing, but maybe. Mate, if you're reading this letter, means you're a free man. New Dragonborn could never break you. I feel damn bad if it was you that they fingered back then. Fate's a bitch at times, ain't she? But you're a made man now. I hid your part of the loot in the cave they wouldn't let us play in when we were young. It was full of the massive spiders then. Not a sign of the critters now. Hunters claim they migrated elsewhere, not enough to eat here, so they won't be coming back anytime soon, so it's safe, but the bad memories do a great job keeping out nosy hayseeds, make it the ideal hiding spot for loot. This is buried in the second part of the cave. Get it and you will be a rich man and can drink and whence till the end of your days. See you later. You know where we'll bathe in wine and live in luxury. 80. Poor guy. I'll loot them on the way out. Not a big deal. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Should probably meditate. Well, I think we're fine for this fight, so I'll meditate after this fight. Oh. You know what? Let me slot my voice. Let me slot my silver sword as well. Probably the same gear. Boop. Boop. And upper bleeding. There we go. Wait, are we using the right one? Woven. Yeah, we are. Bird one. Jump! I dare you. I dare you. Fine. You are the spider's boy. I swear, don't kill me actually. Jump, I dare you. I dare you. Hold your torch, thank you. Stop retreating. Thank you. You're done. There we go. Give me my. There we go, the money, my moolah. Go grab the thing as well. Or guy spawn. No.
Jade. Now to extract some.
The one-handed pickaxe man. Let's go. That looks so awkward. Jade. Give me all these. Don't mind if I do. I don't think I really need the blue boys. Take them anyway. Roach. Let's head south, because the thing's down there. Fast travel. Was it this place that had the fast travel? It might have been. I think it is this place. Yeah. Cool. Goodbye, Roach. I remember you. Alright. You, up top? I think you're up top. Yes, of course, you're on my minimap. There we go.
Made good use of my coin by the look of things.
The return to my craft. Know you not the pleasure it brings. I thank you.
Don't mention it. How's the work going?
Several lesser runes I forged already. Practice, you see. Yet I sadden in thinking the tools and ingredients I possess are not fit to create better.
Got lucky. Found you some jade. Here.
Thank you, I do. If you to gaze wish at my handiwork, to do so I invite you.
Mike's muted. The rune right can enhance your items by fitting them with rune words and glyph words. Use and store them with new powerful traits to enchant an item. Navigate the rune right panel. We're not going to do it. I'm going to max
Brought
Matho
you more
first.
coin. Put it towards better equipment.
Thanks in the thousands. Too kind you are to me, truly.
Your work's worth the coin.
Is it though, girl? Is it?
Hard at work. Good to see.
Ah, yes. Commissioned have I tools. A fitting set from Novigrad crafters. Many arms and legs they charged, but renew my work in earnest I now can. New runes, glyphs, and diagrams created I have. An eye you should cast. Find one to your liking, perchance.
So, nothing holding you back now.
From making master-crafted runes, you mean? Much more coin I will need to do so, sadly.
Here you go, my boy.
Got a bit more coin for you. Better be all you need.
For tools it is enough, but ingredients rare also I require.
Nope, not gonna happen. Now let me see what my coin's bought.
Now have I all I require.
Sure about that?
My running costs to cover small sums will suffice. And no more rare stones do I need.
Almost too good to be true.
A cask of wine from the homeland I have. Our mutual success we should toast. Your health. For your aid, I thank you. My newest creations to examine you may wish. Invited you are to do so.
What was that? Licking it here in the Northern Realms.
Northern Realms. Like it here so far?
Oh yes. Never have I seen woodland so expansive, or skies with such colors brushed. Nordlings, however, peculiar they are. Tight-lipped, closed within. And bandits the high road's riddle. But on the horrid conflict this I blame.
You don't really have anything peddling. He has like runes and stuff. I can sell
Craft
something if I
something
really
for me,
need
would
to.
you?
I probably will. I'm gonna show this off. I'm not gonna do anything except give my what's it called, the socket. I'm gonna read these. I can explain it better. So basically, I can take like this woven steel sword, remove all of the runes on it, and give it an effect. Like after you cast a sign, an adrenaline point is consumed, and your next sword attack is charged with the power of that sign. So it would have that ability instead of having the 3 runes. Over 5 poison, 5 bleeding, and 5 burning. But I would rather have those than this. I think I was rocking this one.